everybody, welcome back to another episode of American Truck Simulator. As you guys can see, we're in a different truck. This is Kenworth W900B. Very nice truck. I'm really enjoying this truck so far. I drove it all the way here to get our load from the Kenworth dealership. I have done so many episodes at the Kenworth dealership, so I was not going to showcase that because that's just getting way too much. So, I came here, got my load. So far, I'm liking the truck. The truck is a very nice driving truck. The only thing I really dislike about this truck, it has, its own, it has a standard interior. Like, what I mean by that is it has the Kenworth 900 standard interior, which, I wish it would have its own, self-interior. What is that guy doing? I thought that guy was going to fall backwards. I'm not even joking. I looked over there at the screen, just like the side of my eye, and it looks like he's gonna fall over. I would have laughed my ass off so bad. Like, what are you doing over there? He's like leaning back. It looks like he's gonna fall over, but I don't really know. So let's get back to the truck. So like I said, truck's very nice. It drives very nice. Definitely recommended. If you want to get this truck, it's on the Steam Workshop. It's where I get all my trucks from. Just in case you guys were wondering, I've said that a couple times, but just in case you guys are confused, I get it all from the Steam Workshop. Now, this truck is supposed to be like a representative, or somewhere along to the Kenworth T800. I don't know. They look similar. Well, they don't really look similar, but they're supposed to be from the same, creators, so I just think that's cool. At least I think it is. I don't know. I don't pay attention to any of that stuff. But like I said, there's many things you can do with this truck. I have some, like caution lights on here. I can go ahead and show you that, guys. I have red lights, I know, but they kind of look like orange or something like that. I don't know. The whirling bar and these little small tiny lights that I have on here is all from the Steam Workshop. You can just search up lights on the American Truck Simulator Workshop mods, and it should be there. You have a whole bunch of different colors for these lights, which I just think that's awesome. It's not something that comes with the game, just in case you guys are wondering. So, what about the load? We have 796 miles to go. We have 36,000 pounds of used packaging. We're going to Elko. It started time Wednesday, 1:32 a.m. And 3:02 a.m. Between that time, as you guys noticed, I did fix my time finally. What went wrong there is I had the 24 hours set, so it did a 24-hour rotation, pretty much a military time. So I turned that off. I don't know why it was enabled, but it was, so I turned that off, and that's how I was able to get back to the normal time, just in case you guys are wondering. So let's go ahead and get on the road, shall we? Gonna get that off the screen. Gonna start this truck up. Very good sounding truck. I like this truck. I like the sounds this makes. Very awesome truck. Let's get on the road, shall we? Put in drive. Oh, just for you guys are wondering, or if you guys are wondering, I use the Thrustmaster Ferrari Red Legend Edition wheel. It's about 69 bucks. It's my first wheel, so it is what it is. I use paddle shifter, so if you ever hear me, shifting into gear, or you hear that little click, and I just automatically shifting the gears, that's what it is. It's the paddle shifters. I've heard that several times in my videos, where you can hear the paddle shifters in the background clicking, and if you guys are curious what that is, that's what that is. So I don't have any like the G27 shifter or anything. I don't have any of that because that is expensive as fuck for the wheel and everything. It's about $200 to $300, which I don't have that money. I would really like to have one of those one of these days, but it is what it is. I have to work with what I got. I do plan on upgrading my wheel here pretty soon. Maybe in a couple months, really. But that just depends, you know. I haven't decided what I'm getting yet, so don't ask me. I don't know. I'm looking at though, but I haven't really decided. I have a couple of ideas, but you know, nothing's really sticking to me yet. Now, with this truck, the turning's not exactly weird, but it's slow turning. Maybe because I'm assuming it's because of the studio sleeper. I have that on. I said that before, but that's what I have on it. That's part of the reason why this truck turns so slow. There's another T800, I believe. This guy's gonna let us go. Thank you. There's our way on the highway here. Now, what I do when it comes to driving, I try to drive as realistically as possible, or what I think would be realistic. You know, like makes a turn, you know, the trailer doesn't go, you know, over the line or something like that. I know you can't always prevent that, but, you know, I try to. You know, I just try to drive as realistic as possible, you know. This truck is not good at accelerating. I guess it's okay, but it could be better though. The engine mods, well, not engine mods, but the engines for this truck, they're not very powerful. Especially when doing heavy loads. So if you want to do heavy loads with this truck and that's something you enjoy to do, which I plan on getting into that. I did not unlock the hazardous chemicals, and I really want to do that. So that's what I am working on trying to do right now. When it comes to the heavy loads with this truck, it's not going to work, I can tell you now. The heavy loads, like, when you install the engines, you have that little display over there. It shows you in normal loads, heavy loads, and a whole bunch of different shit that I don't know of. And the heavy loads for the, you know, the percentage is very low. So if you plan on doing heavy loads with this truck, I wouldn't recommend it at all. I mean, I guess you could try, but it's not going to work very well, especially when it comes to hills. Like, I tried doing a heavy load, like at a beginner, which, you know, you don't have very many, you know, engines unlocked at that time. And we went to, like, this big city. I don't know what city it was. It's been so long ago. I went to the city, and it was, like, such a, like, they have, like, it's like a camo hill or something like that. That might not make any sense, but there's, like, one hill after another, and they're pretty damn steep. I'm not using my turn signal. What am I doing? I ain't even paying attention. I'm just explaining all this. So, it was really steep. I had no problem with driving it. You know, it was a little slow, you know, getting on the highway and speeding up. But when I came to that hill, the truck just would not move. Like, it just, you know, especially on the top of those hills were stoplights. So, you know, for stop to go, you know, it didn't work. You know, and I had to completely cancel the load because I couldn't do anything about it. You know, I couldn't move. Of course, there was cars behind me, so I couldn't back up. You just gotta make sure you know what loads you're going. You know, make sure your truck is going to be able to handle loads, which that is realistic. You know, and I don't think this truck could do a heavy load even, you know, on normal, you know, highway roads. You know, that doesn't have very many inclines or something like that. I don't believe this truck would do it. So not recommended. Just, you know, focus on, you know, hazardous chemicals, you know, and regular loads. You know, of course, semi trucks aren't fast, but it could be faster than this. You know. I guess it's a realistic speed, you know, because everyone knows trucks do not accelerate that fast with a shit, especially when they're, you know, heavy, have a whole, like, heavy load or something like that. They don't move very fast, unless when it comes to acceleration. But this game tends to, you know, be decent at it. Some of these can be not legit, like you can like, oh, not accelerate like a car, but faster than you normally would in real life. I don't know. It just depends. We gotta get over. Motherfucker. Go, piece of shit. Jesus Christ. Okay, fuck you, motherfucker. I decided to speed up and I gotta get over. That was so illegal, but I don't care. I wish the GPS was more realistic. What I mean by that is, this GPS as it is not realistic. Not as in navigation. You're gonna tip my truck here. Alright, man, I'll explain to you what I mean by that. Alright, so what was I saying? Oh no, I lost my train of thought there. Okay, I said there was something illegal. Oh, okay. I was talking about a GPS. Okay, I am so sorry. I am so tired right now, and everything. It just gotta work with me. So I was talking about the GPS. So I wish the GPS, you know, was further out, and you know, it sort of follows the truck like it does now. But if I zoom out of the GPS, which you can do that, you gotta set up a button and everything, which I'm not gonna do that. If you zoom out, it does not follow the truck, and in this mode, it does. I just wish it would do that, you know. Sometimes if you zoom way out, it's so hard to read, it's, you know, not even worth it. Got a little train over there. That's pretty cool. Watch another trailer back there. No, I'm not watching the train. I'm actually making sure I'm driving okay. So, another thing I need to mention, and I probably should have mentioned this way before we even started, but I do apologize that there was no upload yesterday. I had the worst god-awful headache. I have it all set to go. And this video may, you know, come out very late, and I do apologize about that. But I just had the worst headache. You know, I wasn't even able. No, I got as far as editing and uploading it to YouTube. It's all ready to go. I just need to work on it. Maybe like you guys know, like do the description and everything like that. Like I've been waking up at 8 o'clock every morning to do these videos for you guys, because I've been trying to get videos out for you on a regular basis, but I just, you know, I got as far as like 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock is usually when I start, you know, absolutely like downloading videos to YouTube, because it can take 2 to 3 hours, depends on how long the video is. 2 to 3 hours, and it usually can be out about 4 or 5 o'clock. That's my time limit. You know, I try not to, you know, go farther than maybe like 6 or 7. That's my farthest. But I had such a god-awful headache yesterday, and today I had difficulties with stuttering. Like, I had to reset my PC several times because it was needed of a restart. I had so many difficulties. Need to figure out what I was going to do. I had another plan for another truck, but it didn't work out very well because I didn't. Well, it's not that I didn't like it, but there's something wrong with it, and I'll explain to you what that is in here a little bit. But when it came to my PC, it really badly needed a restart, and I had to restart it a couple times to get, this game working properly again. What I mean by that is, like, stuttering. It was stuttering really bad, like, it was, like, freezing on me. I had to restart my PC several times to prevent that from happening, and now everything's alright. So, it is what it is. Probably need to start resetting my PC more often. That's what it really need to do. But, there's nothing I could have done about it. So, what the plan was that I cancel. So, what happened was I was trying to get the Volvo 780, I believe, something like that, to get to working. But there's one problem that I, still got to work on that I don't understand quite yet, is the speed limit is way off. It's sort of like this Dakota Super B on the way that speed limit was. But it's like 5 or 6 under it. It gets very, very confusing. So I'm trying to learn that speed limit. So maybe next time, guys, I'll be able to reveal that to you guys once I can get a hang of it and understand the speed. Like I said, that really sucks. I spent an hour trying to figure out, can I really do this? And it turns out I couldn't. And I started, I'm going to go ahead and give you the time here. It's currently 5:25, the time I'm recording this. I'm recording this on Friday, so that's why this video will be coming out. I would probably, most likely, release No Limits 2 probably after, I get done recording. So you guys have that video, and this probably will come out at about 12 or 1 in the morning, unfortunately. It depends how fast I can get things done. We're going to get in here and edit something, edit very quickly and stay focused, then, we're not going to have an issue. I'll be able to give it out at least 9, 10, 11 o'clock at the latest. But I really gotta focus, try to get this done for you guys. Like I said, I'm trying here, guys. Give me some time here, but I'm making sure you guys are getting your daily videos during the week. If you don't know what that is, I upload Monday through Friday. Weekends I get it off, of course, unless there's, something special. Or, I need to make up a video or whatnot. That's the only time I will ever upload on the weekends. The other weekends, I take a breather. It's a time for me to relax, and get things done that I need to get done. Because I can literally spend hours and hours recording daily. And, it just is what it is, So, another thing I'd like to discuss. I know this may be kind of boring, but I just need to go over a couple things with you guys. So, I said this week, or not this week, but throughout this week, I said that I would be trying to upload 2 videos. For, instead of 1 a day, you guys get 2 videos a day. And I really gave that much of, I tried it once and it didn't really work out. I'm going to try again this week, or next week. and see if it's actually something I want to do. I don't know yet. There's no, exact, Oh my god! Almost wrecked my shit there. Holy shit. What did he get for not paying attention? So, I will be trying next week, getting a more, try out of this and see how it's going to work. I did upload 2 videos, I believe Tuesday, and it worked pretty decently, but I just haven't tried after that, so that's what I need to do. Seriously, dude? Oh, motherfucker. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Wait for traffic to clear. Son of a bitch. Come on. Well, while I'm waiting for traffic, I'm going to go ahead and get a quick thumbnail, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I took my thumbnail. Traffic sort of cleared up for me there. Traffic is clear enough, so I'm actually able to get out here now. That took about 5 minutes at least, not too bad. Not as long as I thought it would. I thought it'd be sitting there forever. But let's go ahead and see if we can get back up to speed here. Yeah, I'm definitely liking this truck so far. Give you guys a good, nice interior view. We're gonna stay on the road to do this at the same time. So this is the interior. I'm gonna give you guys a look in the back here in just a second. Alright, so that's the back. I had to do that real quickly. You guys want to see that? You guys can go ahead and pause that. I'm trying to drive right now, honestly. So I cannot be looking back there. We're going to end up wrecking our shit if I try to do that again. Especially with these curvy highways. Maybe we can get like a straight lane highway for like a distance or something like that. I'll flip it back around there for you guys. It's a little dangerous and scary at the same time. Alright, we got a straight park here. So this is the sleeper back here. Pretty cool. Pretty detailed sleeper. Well, not very detailed, but it's, it's pretty cool if you ask me. It's 65 through here. And we can do 70. That's only 5 over. Well, we gotta get over here. You guys hear this J-brake? Come on. Turn off. There we go. I completely missed that green light. It's a yellow, we can go. I don't care. That's bullshit. Getting used to the J-brake. I don't use the J-brake very often. So that's, there's some time to get used to. So I don't know if there's going to be any rest area, so I'm going to go ahead and park up here. And that's where I'm pretty much going to end things. I'll try to keep it between 25 and 30 minutes for the sake of this, and it keeps you guys from wanting more. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make this. It's gonna be interesting. Very, very tight fit here. Alright, hit that pole back there. We're gonna barely fit. That was awesome. Or else I'm going to pull it up here and back up a little bit. You guys can see how low I can back up. Not very good. Oh, gun's right here, guys. Give me 1 sec here. Alright, I think that's good. We're not exactly straight, but oh well. Well, that's going to do it for us today, guys. If you liked the video, hit that like button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.